Well, we have here in the Ophel what's called the Mikvakh Trail. Mikvah is a baptism site, a baptistry. And we can walk by one after the other, all through this area. And we just follow the trail. Again, why? Because this is where they prepare to appear before God. Now let's look up here. We see the Huldah Gates above us. If we turn. Okay, we're going up to what's called the Huldah Gates.
Okay, Huldah.
Huldah, H-U-L-D-A-H.
Okay.
It means mole.
Mole.
Because when you go from this level, you'll walk stairs right up to the level of the Temple Mount.
Okay.
And so you're going through, like through the earth.
I see, like a
Until-
mole.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you
makes
get
sense.
there. Now, today, Haram El Sharif is what the Muslims call the Temple Mount. It used to be they allowed everyone to come, and tens of thousands would show up. And when they leave, they don't go out of one gate. They go out of many different gates. Now, they don't allow us to enter any of those gates. If we walk towards one of those gates, an Israeli police officer would say, "Stop, Muslims only."
Oh,
It happened just today. I wasn't meaning to go to the Temple Mount that way. I was just wanting to step aside to show you the Sabil,
I see.
made by Suleiman the Magnificent. But they know that we could have a riot here
Yeah, for sure.
if a Gentile were to enter that holy space. Does that sound like something from the book of Acts? When Paul, they thought, had brought a Gentile onto the Temple Mount, and what happened? Riot.
Yeah.
They wanted to kill Paul. The Roman soldiers were in the Antonia. They rushed down
And they're like, "What are you doing?"
and they grabbed Paul, and he says, "Let me speak to the crowd." And of course, he spoke Greek, he spoke Aramaic, he spoke Hebrew. I bet he spoke a few more
Yeah.
because he's a brilliant guy. Studied under the best teacher of the day, Hillel's grandson, Hillel, who still quoted the most in the Talmud. Hillel, if you go ask an Orthodox Jew, who's your favorite ancient rabbi? More than any other name you're going to hear, Hillel. They always tell a story about Hillel. So someone came to Shammai, not Hillel, Shammai, and said, "Please teach me the law while I stand on one foot." And Shammai said, "Go away, fool. It takes a lifetime." And then he goes to Hillel and says, "Please teach me the law while I stand on one foot." And he said, "Don't do to others what you don't want done to you."
Wow.
On that, you complete all the law and the prophets by doing that. And that was shared with me many years ago by an Orthodox Jew. And he said, "See, that's very practical. What Jesus said is do unto others as you want them to do to you." That's not real life. You can't do that. Just don't harm others. Don't ask that they treat you super well. That's very different. Jesus had a standard that no one can live up to.
Yeah.